We are summoning any kind of luck god or goddesses or the universe or whatever you believe in. I want you to give me that energy so that I can put it into this. But listen, I need all the help I can get, okay? I haven't had the best luck on this account recently when it comes to pulling things. Aside from our base that we got, but that was like a month and a half ago. We're due, okay? We're due for something good. We're going for all this stuff. Let's go over it here real quick. Hold up, now it's time to click my link in the description below so that you can get yourself a free Karato, as well as 3 other insane epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Play and Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get a free Karato right after signing up, as well as Anax, Uugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. Here is the overall breakdown of the point systems that we're using for the Summon Rush. We have the amount of shards that we have total, the amount of points that are possible for if we were to pull every single shard that we have in this count, which we're obviously not going to do. And here's what I plan on pulling. Now here's the thing, I decided to strategize on how I'm going to pull. Obviously Sacred Shards are the most ideal to use during a Summon Rush, whereas during a Champion Chase, which is coming up here later in the Fusion, we'll want to be saving our Ancients, maybe some Voids, some Primals. I mean, it really just depends on what boost is going on at the time, but for right now I think that this is what we're going to pull. We need to pull 6 Sacreds in order to get the fragments. So literally bare minimum what we could do going into this is just decide that we're only going to pull 6 Sacreds and then save the rest of the Sacreds. And the reason why we might consider doing that is simply because there is another Summon Rush going on this week during this Fusion. So if we wanted to save a little bit and get those extra fragments that I believe are a part of that Summon Rush, then that might be a reason to do it. I wanted to note that and kind of speak out loud strategy-wise so that if you're going through this Fusion trying to figure out how many shards you want to be pulling and what you're doing and strategically go through the Fusion very efficiently, there's some notes for you. But this is my thought process of what I'm doing. Alright, I've already decided I'm not doing any of these guys because I have pretty much all the ones that I want, so we're just going in and grabbing whatever we can get. We've got the 9 here, as I mentioned when we showed the sheets. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping for at least a really good legendary that I can utilize, because the last few times we've been pulling, for a while now actually, I keep on getting dupes. Again, other than the Arbaeus, I can't really think of a good pull that I've had recently. Ugh. Okay, there's 2. I can't think of a good legendary that I've gotten that is unique, and I'm gonna shut up, never mind. You know what I think is interesting about this champion is that their A2 is called cryotherapy. I love it. All right, so we've got some freezes, we've got some great debuffing, rather removing debuffs. All right, cool. I'll have to play around with him, see what he can do. He looks decent. I mean, aesthetically wise, he looks cool. The mouth is giving me a weird vibes, but it's cool. We got a legendary. I'm really happy with getting a unique legendary that I haven't gotten in a long time because we've gotten a crap ton of dupes as of late. So, Mr. Rockbreaker, hello, welcome to the team. You are officially dubbed part of the roster. Proud of you for being here. Hey, we got another Aox. We recently got Aox. Unfortunately, I was excited to get Aox, and then I built him out and I realized that I didn't really need him too much in a lot of the teams that I have, but that's cool. I'm totally with it. I think my favorite overall faction is Sylvan Watchers, and that's not necessarily just because it's like the newest, latest one. I mean, it's not new, it's been around for a second, but it's the most recent one that was added. I love their aesthetics. I love the way they look. It's like, I vibe very, very much with them. Them and Barbarians. I really like Barbarians as well. Don't judge me. There's a lot of purple in there, okay? Just let me be and enjoy what I enjoy. Hey, we got Drake!
Drake! Yes!
Said no one ever. Okay, next we got 2 more. I was considering stopping at 6 and then saving the rest in case I want to go for the next Summon Rush, but we're like already in it, so I don't know. Masamoto. Cool name. Shadowkin is also a cool faction as far as like looks and aesthetics. A little bit underwhelming, but that's okay. If you know a good way to use him, I would appreciate it. I've never had him before. All right, this was our last one, and we got another epic. All right, so we just use all of those. Thankfully, there is an event going on right now, or of course there's an event, a Summon Rush event, but there is also a boost going on where we can get a little bit of extra. So I do want to pull some extra primals. I think I'm going to go for those 3 primals. And the reason why, as I mentioned before, is simply because I do want to go for some extra rewards, and we have a bunch of shards, so why not? Again, I might go for... We're going to go for this skill tome right here. I was considering going for these as well. Okay, here's what I decided, because I do want these twisted horns right here. These are pretty decent. I considered going for another legendary skill tome, but I think we're not going to push it too much. We're going to go for these twisted horns, which means we're going to pull 10 of our primals. Now, I only wanted to do 3 at first, and the reason being is because of this boost that's going on. It doesn't have like an extra boost on the mythicals. I would love to get another mythical. I know I'm being maybe a little bit greedy because I recently got Arbaeus, and as we know, there's so many players who still don't even have a mythical. It took me forever just to get my first mythical. So maybe I'm being a little bit greedy, but we have 13, so I think I'm going to pull 8. I'm not going to pull all 13 again because the boost isn't super in our favor. So let's go ahead and just the 8. Just the 8. These are the moments where I kind of wish that I was live streaming, because then I could be asking, you know, people real time, what do you think? Should I keep going? Should I stop here and then let you guys like level me out a little bit? But also there's a caveat and a downside to that, which is that you all would probably just be like, yeah, no, keep going, keep going, keep going. In fact, go buy more. And then keep going, and then we'll just do it all over again, and we'll just have the sunken cost fallacy just continuing to rot my brain from the inside out. So yes or no, there are goods and bads. Hey, we got a Mausoleum Mage. You know where you can get a Mausoleum Mage, right? Pretty good champion. Okay, we have 3 more. We have 3 more to pull here. I hate that in a primal you can get a rare. That's so frustrating. But I get it. It's just part of the game, and that's fine. Can we get at least like another legendary? I know. I'm being greedy, and that's fine. It's not fine, but I'm gonna be who I am, right? Okay, this is the last one. It's blue. It's blue. It's an heiress. Someone that you can farm from the campaign. That's okay. That's great. Okay, let's see if our math was mathin'. We were able to get the twisted horns, which is great. I'm excited to use those. Again, here's the thing. Strategy-wise, very possibly I should have just stopped at 6 sacreds and then just gone for these fragments right here. Saved it for the next summon rush because there's 2 during this freaking fusion. And then what I could have done is gotten a little extra fragment so that I can either save them and skip an event that I don't want to do, or I can use them into going after mod, which we have 52. I'm a little bit behind. I probably should be catching up here soon. There were quite a few fusions that I skipped, even though I probably should have gone in and tried to get more of these fragments. Even if I wasn't going for the fusion entirely, I probably could have gone after them just so I could go after mod a little bit. Would love to know where you're at with mod, by the way. Comments, tell me if you already have her, how close you are. I have this feeling I'm behind, but we're working our way through it, and that's okay. Okay, now we're going to switch over to the free-to-play account. This is a newer account. She's a little over 100 days in. We are going for our 3rd fusion in a row for this brand new free-to-play account, which is crazy. I'm trying to prove a point, or rather, I'm trying to do a challenge to see how many fusions we can do back to back to back with the brand new account and see if it's possible for newer players. So here's the breakdown. These are the shards that I currently have for that account, and here's the shards that I believe we're going to pull. We're going to do 3 sacreds, 2 primals, and all 9 of the voids. So we're just basically doing all the big boy shards. It's interesting because on the main account I can go in and go, oh, okay, I want to pull this many. I could pull more, but it's fine. Like, what strategically can I do? Should I wait for a better boosting summoning event or a champion that I want to go for? No, not in the free to play. Free to play is you do with what you have. So we're gonna go through and do all these big boy shards. We're gonna do 3 sacreds, 2 primals, 9 voids, and see what we can get. At least on this one, I can actually pick someone. We definitely want Fabian. We just started, like, right as the Fabian fusion was ending, so we didn't get him. I think we're gonna do Deacon. I love Stagnate, but I think we're gonna do Deacon. We only have 3 sacreds here, so, you know, we'll just, don't know if it's really gonna, it won't do much, but we're putting it in just for good energy and putting it out into the world. We got Pestilus. I like the staff. If that counts for anything. Oh man, but you know what's a good thing though on this free-to-play account is that we recently got Beast Feeder. No, well, yeah, we just got Beast Feeder. I recently on this account was able to finally get Nightmare on Clan Boss. So what's great about Nightmare with Clan Boss is if you can get that top chest, I have to 4-key it most days. Some days I can do 3, but I have to 4-key it. We're moving on to primals now. We got 2. Let's see what we can get. With Nightmare, I have to 4-key it for the most part, but if you can get that top chest in Nightmare Clan Boss, then you have that chance of finally starting to get Sacred Shards, which is so freaking helpful because it's really difficult to get Sacred Shards in general, especially with a free-to-play account. So we're trying to figure out ways that we can make these events a lot more easier. Oh, I would love a Sifi. I would love a Demitha, but she just, like, if I were to build out a Clan Boss team with her, you have to have like specific, okay, we're gonna do Seer. Okay, putting good energies out. It's all gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. We're praying to the Plarium gods, if they exist. So yeah, we've got the Clan Boss finally doing Nightmare, which means that we'll hopefully be able to start getting more Sacred Shards in, making the future events more and more, making them easier futuristically, which is so great because we've been struggling every single fusion we've done, which, like I've mentioned. Oh, I want a Cold Heart. Sorry, that just hit me. I just had this moment of realizing we're doing voids, and I just really want a Cold Heart. Please, 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 please. Cold Heart. Yeah. Barbarian. I like the tattoos on the barbarians. I love tattoos. I need to get one. Okay, we have 4 more. Oh my goodness. I wish we could have saved these voids for like a better summoning boost with voids, but that's okay. Like I mentioned with the free-to-play account, you've got to work with what you have. Give me something. I know that we're Reliquary Tender. We're not really in a place where we have really good mercy set up for this account, especially because we just got a legendary. I think it was from an ancient shard. I'm not positive from the last fusion. She was really good though. We got a great legendary from the last fusion during those events that were going on. Okay. Very sad. Not the best, but we did get the points. Then we'll go in. We should be at what, 20 points off, I believe, which I can just do with mystery shards. Let me double check. Let's make sure. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 20 points. We only need to do 20 mystery shards. There's a champion training going on right now, which is typically when I use through a ton of mystery shards, so totally fine. All right, so we were able to get this. It'd be great if we go further, but we're not even going to risk that for this account. Very, very happy that we were able to do this much for this free-to-play account. All in all, not the best pull, so I apologize for the lack of dopamine in this video. However, I am happy that we're able to do it on this free-to-play account and move through and do it efficiently. Now we have 67 Ancients that we're going to use for Champion Chase, which is the best time. That's the most optimal time to do Ancient Shards, is Champion Chase versus a Summon Rush where you want to do the bigger boys like Sacred Shards and Void Shards. So we're good. Happy with this. Not crazy happy, but we're happy with this. Let me know your favorite pull that you were able to get during this Summon Rush event. If you're going for the Fusion too, I would love it if you would comment because I am super all in for this fusion. Not only because I wanted to do it in general, but the more and more I'm learning about it, I've got friends telling me you need to this fusion. Do it. Very, very excited about it. Going for it. Let me know if you are too. And I appreciate your time today. Good luck. May the summoning gods be ever in your favor and have an amazing freaking rest of your weekend. Keep killing it. And I'll see ya.